Hey guys, in today's lesson video, I'm going to give you guys a couple good tips to really smash your driver a far ways. I'm also going to talk about what I personally feel in my driver swing to consistently hit over 300 yards. In today's lesson video, I'm going to talk about a couple points about the backswing, about our pivot, our rotation, and I'm going to talk about what our arms, our lead arm and the trail arm should do to the top of our backswing. And in transition, in the downswing, I'm going to give you one really good feel that really transformed my driver swing, and this one feel is going to help you really whip the golf club at the impact zone for that effortless speed and power. So if you're ready to hit your driver a long ways, please watch to the end of the video. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is our pivot and our rotation to the top of our backswing. So just like any other golf swing, of course we want to rotate around our spine angle and maintain a really good structure to the top of our backswing. Left shoulder lower, right side higher, and we're just going to rotate around our spine angle. But if you want to give it a little kick or give it a little bit more flavor so we could really smash the golf ball, what I would do is I would try to get at least 1 or 2 inches taller in the backswing. So even if we're getting taller in the backswing, that does not mean we have to lose our posture. We could still get taller while maintaining my spine angle and maintaining the good structure that we had to the top of our backswing. A really good tip is from the face-on view, don't be afraid to really let your lead foot be a kick start and get your lead, push off of your lead foot to get taller to the top of our backswing. Because once we get taller to the top of our backswing, it's going to help us create a lot more levers and it's going to help us create a lot more club head speed coming down. So now let's talk about what our arms and the golf club has to do to the top of our backswing. We have to get our arms to move up in a higher position, but the biggest mistake I see amateurs make when they try to get it into a higher backswing top position is that they just lift their arms up, straight up, to elevate the golf club. Yes, that might work, but ideally what's going to happen is that if we just elevate our arms straight up and down, we're not swinging on that desired arc, and it's going to be very hard to make solid contact. We could also even come very steep in the downswing. So what I would recommend is, yes, we want to elevate our arms a little bit and get into a higher position with the club at the top of the backswing, but we still need good structure, and we still have to swing the golf club around us towards our trail shoulder on the desired arc. So once we get that out of the way, let's talk about the mistake that most amateur golfers make and what's killing their speed coming down is that their lead arm and their trail arm, just their arms and the golf club in general, is in a very, very low position in the backswing. Once our arms are very low and kind of connected to too much to our body, it's very hard to create club head speed from here. So I'm going to give you guys a really good feel for your trail arm and a really good feel for your lead arm. So your trail arm, we're always going to continue to fold our trail arm to roughly around 90 degrees. We're always going to keep that structure to create that good golf swing. But when we're folding our trail arm, if it's too connected and very low to your body, in this manner right here, it's very hard to create club head speed. If we're hitting a control, maybe 40 to 50 yard wedge shot, that might be good. But what we want to do with our trail arm is we want to fold our trail arm to roughly around 90 degrees, but don't be afraid to give it a little bit of elevation to really free up your trail arm to create more club head speed, potential club head speed coming down. So from the face-on golf swing, instead of having a very attached trail arm, don't be afraid to get your trail arm to move a little bit up higher and to really free up your trail arm instead of being very attached to your body. And for our lead arm, what we have to realize is that whenever our lead arm is very low in the backswing, my lead arm is underneath my lead pec. So what we want to do is, in the setup position, we want my lead arm to loop around and get on top of my chest, my lead pec, and then grip the golf club. And then from here, we want to keep our lead arm on top of my lead pec throughout the whole golf swing. Then I'm going to naturally be in a higher position at the top of the backswing. So remember, trail arm and lead arm, don't be afraid to elevate and free up your arms a little bit to a higher position, but make sure not to do it straight up, but do it on that desired arc, so we could still have a lot of potential to be on plane to really smash the golf ball consistently from the middle of the club face. So if we worked on our body pivot and we got a little bit taller to the top of our backswing, and we worked on our arms, and we got our arms to be a little bit more freed up and be on a little bit more of an elevated plane. Now let's talk about the downswing. So in the downswing, the one feel that got me to really improve my driver accuracy and the distance and contact as well to really create that whip motion at the bottom is from the top of our backswing, once we get all the good motions down, it's gonna feel like someone's holding onto the golf club in this manner right here. And from this position, what we're gonna do is we're gonna push our butt back and unwind my body towards the target to around halfway down, but it's gonna feel like someone's holding onto the golf club in this manner right here. So the golf club is gonna wrap around my body in this position right here. And once I create all these extreme angles and the golf club wraps around my body as my body unwinds towards the target to around halfway down, once I create all these angles, now from around halfway down, I could really unload and unleash these angles towards the target. So the one feel that really got me to really hit monster drives is from the top of our backswing. Imagine someone is holding onto the golf club, and when we're unwinding our body back to around our setup position, the golf club is going to feel like it's wrapping around my body. And once I get into this halfway down position, now I could unleash and unload all these angles towards the target. So if you guys like the lesson video, please like and subscribe to help my channel grow. And for online or in-person lessons, I'll leave all the information in the description below. And also, if you're interested in a free swing analyst where I take a look at your golf swing, analyze your golf swing, and give you a short little lesson video to help you practice in your next practice session, then please let me know or go in the description below, and I'll leave all the information for that free swing analyst in the description below as well. Thanks, guys.